Hey, I'm fine, man. I'm really fine, okay? That's it. Okay. Hey, why don't you go back to your mama? Come on. Come on, buddy. Rick. God, they may be slow, but they don't tire, man. They just keep coming.
Good thing to know.
Thank you.
Don't thank us, thank Daryl. He's the one who noticed.
He started honking and yelling his head off.
Rick, you got any moves left?
I got one.
Is it good?
It occurs to me we have friends in this town. Glenn, what do you think?
Yeah. It would buy us some time. A night or two till we figure out what we're doing.
The nursing home. Guillermo and his people.
The people who took you hostage?
Hey, we parted on good enough terms.
Good enough doesn't bowl me over with confidence.
You weren't there. You didn't see the way that Rick handled things. They're our friends. They'll take us in.
Bet they're barely hanging on. What makes you think they'll take in strangers?
Well, the guns we gave them will probably throw us a party. Good call. For once. Where are the lookouts?
Bitch.
To hell with the noise.
Come on! On there!
Keep your voices down. Let's go.
Suck in it! Either shut her up or I whack the hell off. I mean now.
Okay, stay, we're going.
We don't have the fuel. We hunker down for the night, okay, Rick? You meet there, we're gonna sweep the building, we make sure we're alone. We'll see you barricade those doors.
Guess that didn't work so well for you, did it, Oz?
Upstairs is our best bet. We've cleared a few rooms and can barricade those if we have to. We'll be all right.
You mean it this time? Or are you lying to us like all the times before? That's unfair, and no help at all.
What the hell happened?
What do you think? They got overrun. Something to say?
Yeah. How about observant?
Observant. Big word from a guy like you. 3 whole syllables.
Walkers didn't do this. Geeks didn't show up until all this went down. Somebody attacked this place. Killed all these people, took whatever they wanted. They all shot in the head, execution style. Y'all worried about walkers? I'd be much more worried about the people who came and did all this. Get a dictionary. Look it up. Observant.
They ransacked the kitchen. All we found is the 1 can. They hit the dispensary too, tore the door off its hinges. Took everything except this.
So we came back for cough drops and garbanzo beans.
Is there any water?
Just 1 bottle I brought. Just a few sips. Okay, honey? Gotta make it last. Gotta go for everybody, okay?
What else you got in there?
Salty snacks.
Courtesy of the CDC. I thought I'd be having midnight snacks in my air-conditioned room. No, it'd be dinner. And, last item.
Dr. Sure?
Seeing as how I owe you my life, guess I'm gonna go ahead and be nice to you from now on.
I do think I earned the first swallow.
Let's go easy on that stuff. Let's not forget where we are.
Yes, ma'am.
You all right?
Why wouldn't I be? I'm spending the night in a building that stinks so badly of rotten bodies I want to vomit up my guts. Dining on condiments and hoping I don't get eaten by dead cannibal freaks before dawn. What's not to like?
Thank you, Dale. What's next? We need to decide.
Fort Benning, you reckon?
Fort Benning.
I should have listened to you, Shane. Would have saved us a lot of grief if I had. Jackie would still be alive.
It's her choice, man. Do not take that on.
It was her choice. It was her decision to make, not yours, no more than it was with Jim.
All these people would have done something like this. Just come in here and murder everybody, even all the old people. How sick is that?
Is this something we need to be discussing right now?
Better if we got some sleep, huh? Hey. Kids in there are terrified. And the women.
Guys, I'm really sorry.
We're all rattled and exhausted. No one's thinking clearly. But we have to start. Our lives depend on it.
You're damn right. We can't ever let our guard down again. Back at camp, having us a fish fry, no one on watch. People died. Maybe didn't need to.
Fort Benning, that's the consensus.
Anywhere but here.
We're wasting fuel driving so many vehicles. We need to lose a few. We'll siphon the gas out of whatever cars we don't take. Should get us free of the city.
That'd be a start. Let's just try to get a little shut-eye tonight, okay? T, I'll spell you in an hour. Oh.
We're here.
Where's Sophia? She's not back? Man, I thought I lost you.
That was my last rifle round.
Mine too. Which way?
How's your ankle?
Man, it's worse. You let me worry about my ankle. You worry about which way.
Just let me get my bearings.
Come on. God. Hey, you listen to me, okay? Now you got us this far. You make a play. I will follow you, Lee, but you need to make a play. Come on.
Neither be ye idolaters, as most were, neither commit fornication, as so many did. Neither let us tempt Christ, as some of them also tempted, and were destroyed of serpents. You tolerated, you accepted, lifestyles that affronted God, religions that affronted God, science instead of the holy kingdom.
Science like that microphone you're speaking into, huh?
You pushed, you pushed, you pushed. And guess what? God pushed back. This is the Lord's plague, which will strike down all the nations. Their flesh will rot while they are still standing. On that day, people will stricken with great panic. They will seize each other and attack one another. Right on, Zechariah 14:12. You warned us. So breath entered them. They came to life and stood up on their feet. A vast army. Right on, Ezekiel 37:10. Get ready, soldier. You're getting drafted. Drafted into the Lord's army. Let the evil do the work. Let the sinners take the sinners. Truth hurts, my friends, and I am here to hurt you. You made your choices, and there's nothing
You can talk to us like that? Gloat? After everything we've been through? Douchebag. Pervert. God spoke to me, too. He said, Dale, if you ever run into that shit face on the radio, shove that mic up his ass for me. His will be done.
Gun work's serious business. Even you do everything right, and accidents, they still happen. You always think before you pull the trigger. You think fast, but you think. Know the consequences. You never fire a weapon unless you have a very good reason. Now, it's got to be a reason that you can live with, because of death, that stays with you. That's forever. Carl. Line up the sides just like I told you, okay? You just gotta squeeze the trigger. Don't jerk it. You'll feel a little kick. You ready? Yeah. Okay. Carl's gonna show us how.
It's good. Very good. All right, 3 rounds apiece. Everyone stay alert. We're taking a risk with the noise, but a necessary one.
Let's make these count. Range is hot.
No, don't leave me.
This is how we both survive.
I'm going with you.
No.
No, don't leave me. I'm going with you. No, don't leave me.
We can't leave. I'm pregnant. Hey, where'd you go?
I'm here.
Yeah, looks secure.
For how long, man?
For right now. He's working one of the fields. I'm gonna let him get back, clean up, then I'll talk to him. It's secure. Don't make it different. You wanna get ready
No,
to...
man, I don't, okay?
You said we could survive together?
I did.
You said my farm, my barn, my say.
That's right.
If I were to let you stay, that's the way I would need it.
That's why I said it.
It's one thing to say it. Can you do it, Rick?
How's the girl?
No change.
And Carl?
He's upstairs resting. How's it going out there?
Shane and T-Dog are getting ready for the burning.
You looked in on Carol?
Oh, she just got back to the RV and she is in rough shape.
All right, I'll look in on her. Make sure T-Dog and Shane are set.
Did it hurt to punch the guy?
I've been hurt worse. You too, buddy.
Can you teach me how to shoot that?
Your arm ain't long enough.
Yeah, it is.
Stick to guns. Takes less skill. Where's your old man? Let's go pester him.
Did you get what you wanted? Approval? Thanks? Couldn't hit me, so you beat up a kid. Is that who you are now?
He ain't no kid. Do a lot worse than hitting you if you gave him a chance.
That's not what this is about. You know it.
What do you want me to do? Huh? I don't need this.
Don't pretend like you don't care. You want your friendship back? Take it. Every kind and smart thing you've said, take it all back. I don't care. I've lost worse. But don't sit back here and tend to your bloody fists and pretend you don't care.
So he was telling the truth about that, at least.
Sophomore when I was a senior.
You have any classes with him?
I don't think so. I guess I just never noticed him.
You know, I was a pretty big geek, too, in high school. Okay. All right, well, I'm just saying. If it wasn't for the Walker apocalypse, you probably wouldn't have noticed me either.
Don't be so sure. I like geeks. He looks so nice.
Yeah, his friends at the bar did, too.
There you are.
I'm going to check on Beth. Whatever you have to say about Rick,
He's wrong.
I'm backing him.
So is everybody else, apparently.
That'd be a first.
No, they are. And they're wrong, too. And you know it.
He shot at Rick and Herschel and Glenn. We are lucky that they weren't killed.
And Rick saved him. Twice. He doesn't want that boy dead. You have to convince him to do what he already knows is right.
Rick will do what's right.
Shane is like the devil on his shoulder. You have to be his conscience, whispering in the other ear.
Rick doesn't need any more people whispering in his ear.
Well, I was so sure people would see this my way.
If the world hadn't gone to hell, we would.
Yeah, there's the rub. Mankind's being wiped out by monsters, and we're still our own worst enemy. This should have been our moment to rally together, to remake the world. Instead, we're at each other's throats. We're no better than cavemen, waving sticks at each other. We blew it.
But this isn't the time for philosophy.
Of course it is. It's precisely the time.
Hey, Maggie. Does that offer still stand?
You let her go.
She was bit.
You threw her to them to save yourself.
You can't possibly believe that.
I was holding on to her.
And she would have dragged you down.
You let her go.
Sweetheart. I'm sorry. Here, we gotta turn around.
Straight back to that herd? Oh, no.
Oh.